Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's class at Topic Native. I hope you all had a good weekend so far and are eager for today's class. So today we're going to talk about problem-solving skills. So tips for enhancing problem-solving skills. So we're just going to start off with a simple exercise. We're going to make one sentence with the word problem. So just think of a sentence, and of course not the same sentence twice, but that's what we're going to begin with. And hi and Chung, you're only listening. Yeah, that's fine. So let's introduce ourselves and then make a sentence with the word problem. So my name is Hannes. I am 28 years old and I come from Sweden. And now I live and work in Hanoi. So good morning, Ru.
Yes, good morning, teacher, and hello, everyone. My name is Bur. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City, and a sentence is: there are many problems occurring when you work with people.
Sorry, there are many problems when you work with people?
Yes. There are many problems occurring when you work with people.
Occurring. Okay.
Yes.
When you work with people. Oh yeah, you can say with people as well. There are many problems occurring when you work with people. Yeah, excellent. So much room. And welcome to the class. Nice to meet you. So, good morning. Who was it? Not Hein. Hein. Good morning, Hein.
Yes, good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Han. I am in Davin province.
Sorry?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
province?
Davin province.
Oh, I've never heard of that one before.
It's located in the southwest of Vietnam.
Okay. That's
It's far from Ho Chi Minh City.
Really? Okay. Okay, so you live there, and what do you do?
I work as a teacher.
Oh, really? So what do you teach?
I teach computer science.
Oh, really? Nice. So you're good with computers, huh? That's cool. Well, welcome to the class, Hein. So you must deal with problem solving every day then, I guess.
Yeah.
So how would you make a sentence with the word problem?
The problem of social networking is rather big.
The problem with social network is rather big. Sorry.
Is right, sir?
Yeah, sure. The problem with social network or with social networks is pretty big.
Yeah.
And in what way do you mean it is a big problem? Just out of curiosity. The problem with social network is pretty big. Yeah, of course, it's a good sentence. What kind of problems can we have with social networks, in your opinion? Hi. Okay, well that's fine.
Because a lot of criticism or combat comment about something.
Yeah. I was just curious. It was just a question. Thank you, Hein. Okay, good. And welcome to the class, Hein. Very nice to meet you. So good morning, Hoon.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is Phương. I'm living in Hanoi City. Can you see it?
Sorry, what city? Ho Chi Minh City.
I'm living in Hanoi City.
Oh, sorry, Hanoi. Sorry. Okay, good. Welcome to the classroom. So, a sentence with problem.
Yes. Please help me to solve this problem.
Yeah, excellent. You can just say, please help me solve this problem. Like this. Please help me solve this problem. Like this. You don't need to add to before solve. That's good. That's good. Thank you. And welcome as well to the class. So, good morning, Hui.
Good morning, teacher and everybody. My name is Huy. I'm living and working in Hanoi. Nice to meet you, hello guys, and have a nice new week.
You too, Hui. Thank you so much. Good. So, what do you do, Hui?
I am a civil construction engineer.
Okay. Well, welcome to the class. Nice to meet you too. So, a sentence with the word problem.
Okay. Sometimes I feel difficult to deal with my problem.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Sometimes I find it difficult to deal with. Did you say problems or problem? Deal with my problem or problems. Oh, it's optional. Sometimes I find it difficult to deal with my problems. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much, Hui, and thank you everyone for for those words. So hi and Chung, you're just listening, but if you want to, just feel free to join in the class at any time. So let's move on. So we have some here, a statement from Albert Einstein. That's a pretty good one, actually. A long one. So if I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. Yeah. Well, so what is your opinion about this statement? About the above statement? I'll just expand as much as you can on this, basically. I think it's pretty accurate. I can actually relate to this one. It's pretty good. So, for example, Hoon, what do you think about this statement?
Yes, I think this statement means whenever you have trouble or you have to face with or deal with any kind of trouble, you should thinking about the reason, exactly the reason why this problem or that problem happened, how to deal with it. In here, if we thinking not about solution first, I think thinking about not from the roots. If you thinking about from the roots, then maybe next time you will don't have to face with that problem again. When you find out exactly the reason, you will know exactly the solution for that.
Yeah.
That
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, nice. So you mean you think about the solution, or do you mean that you think about the solution immediately?
I mean we should think about the reason why exactly the reason for the
yeah, the reason first.
The reason first.
Yeah.
If we just spend time for thinking for solution, I mean, it's like we just hear about the thought, not from the root. Maybe if we thinking from the root, then maybe next time, and that problem will happen again.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, the solution is important.
Yeah.
But we must think about the reason first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Otherwise, we cannot solve it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you, Glenn. Very nice. And let's see, Won, what do you think about this statement?
Yes, I agree with the above statement because we need to find the reason of the problem. We must thinking about the problem very deeply and very clearly so that we can find the reason and so that we can resolve the problem is more effectively so that we can save time and don't waste time to find the reason problem again. And I think I agree with the statement.
Okay, well, nice. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Will. And Hank, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with this statement. This statement reminds us that whenever we want to find a solution for a problem, we need to identify the problem. What is the problem? And sometimes the problem that we think is really difficult to understand and to solve, but it's actually easy to try to solve the problem. So yeah, the first thing we need to do, spend more time on we should spend more time on identify the problem, and from the problem we can find we need to find identify the problem first. What is the reason lead to the problem, and take some time on something relating to the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, I think this is true. Before we think any solution.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes we overthink it. Have you ever had a problem, Hein? Like you look at it for so long, and then you just I'm just walking away. Just walk away for 10 minutes, and then you come back, and then you're like, now I see it. You know, like you get you need to clear your head a bit.
Sometimes sometimes if we have a problem and then you think around the problem, and then when I go to bed, and then the day after I will think of the solution.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. Then it's just pops in the head. It's like you need to rest your head a bit, and then your brain can work again. Yeah, exactly. It's like with crosswords. When you do crossword puzzles, you look at it too much, and then you walk away for 5 minutes, come back, and then you see the problems. Yeah. Okay. And Hui, what do you think?
I think Einstein was a genius. So this statement is very, very true and very smart. He's always spent 90% to think about the problems, to understand, to comprehend the root of problem, and then he spent 10% to think about solutions. I think it's a smart way to solve problems.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, exactly like you said. You can divide it up in percent as well. Yeah, well, that's a good way to put it. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Hui. Thank you, everyone. So I like this one. Albert Einstein was a genius. So let's go to the vocabulary since we have 6 words today, so we need to put some time into this. Let's see. Today we have, well, they're not too complex today. It's we've had some of these we've had before for you who have been a topic for a while. So today we have evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, and alternative. So let's begin with pronouncing the words first. So read all the words and pronounce them. So Wung, can you begin to pronounce all of the words?
Yes. Evaluate, storm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Excellent, thank you. And Hein?
Sorry. Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Excellent. And Huong?
Yes. Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Excellent. And Hui?
Evaluate, brainstorm, neutrally, simplify, generate, alternative.
Excellent. Very good, everyone. So now we define them. Sorry. Okay. So now we define the words, and let's just try to keep it as simple as we can. So when you define the word, a short, simple sentence of what that word means, if possible. So just so everyone can understand. So we can work from 1 to 6, but if you feel that the word you are given is too hard, you can pick another one if you want to. It's no problem. So don't worry about that. So let's just begin with the first word, evaluate. Evaluate. So Huong, would you care to begin?
Yes. I think evaluate means give opinion about something or somebody.
Yeah, to give an opinion about something, somebody, in a way. Yeah, exactly. To give opinion, like or a result, a form of opinion, assessment. Yeah, exactly. Form an idea about something. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And if someone else wants to add something, then please feel free. So, evaluate. How would you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Interviewer evaluates a candidate ability through tests.
Okay. Candidates. What did you say? Candidates' abilities.
Yes, ability through the test.
Okay. Are you talking about one candidate or many candidates? So either it's evaluate the candidates or candidates. Which one?
The.
The.
Only one Z is the candidate.
Okay, so the candidates. Okay, so the interview. Sorry. The interviewer evaluates the candidate's abilities through a test.
Yes, through that or by the test.
By
which one is right? Yeah, which one is right? I don't know. Sorry.
A test. Yeah, no. Well, by using a test. Well, by giving them a test. For example. Sorry.
It's wrong sentence, yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting confused myself. or by letting them do a test or giving them a test like this. The interviewer evaluates the candidate's abilities by giving them a test, for example, or by testing them or something like that. Are you happy with that?
Yes, yes. Because sometimes, yeah.
It's really good.
It's really difficult to make a sentence in English. Yeah.
No, but it's really good, Hung. I'm sorry for confusing you. I got confused myself. So sorry. So Hein, would you mind defining brainstorm?
Yes. Brainstorm means think about something. We think about something.
Yeah, and there's it's like in a specific situation.
Yeah, in order to solve a problem.
Yeah, to think.
Create a good ideas.
Exactly, and you're usually not alone when you do this. We'll solve a problem, or what do you say, create ideas?
Yes, create ideas.
And you usually do this in with many people, so like in groups, for example. So brainstorming, like you do it fast, back and forward. You give ideas back and forward to each other in a big group, for example. That's called brainstorming. You can't do it. You can't do it alone, for example. Well, you can, but it's I don't know. So it's like when you sit in a meeting, you try to think of an idea, and everyone is just throwing an idea out there without thinking. That's called brainstorming with each other. Yeah, so it's like about solving a problem and create ideas in groups with each other. Yeah. So how would you use it? What do you mean? Yeah. I'm sorry, Hung. What do you mean, Wung? What is a misunderstanding?
Yes, because I tried the brainstorm in the Oxford Dictionary, and it says brainstorm means a sudden inability to think clearly, which causes unusual behavior. Brainstorm is you don't think clearly and you don't know how to answer the question.
No, not in this case.
Because I tried it in Oxford Dictionary.
Well, that's one of the yeah. Well, that's the noun, brainstorm. You think about a moment which one is suddenly unable to think clearly and act sensible. That would be the noun. And this is a verb. The verb brainstorm, to brainstorm. So you brainstorm in a group. You think of ideas, solve problems. So there's many different meanings in a way. There's more than one meaning, but in this case it's a verb. And the noun, yes, it can be not to think clearly, of course. So yeah, there's many meanings. We can add them as well if you want to in the chat box later. So brainstorm, the verb in a sentence, Hein.
Yes, we should brainstorm as many solutions as possible to solve this problem.
Okay, sorry. We should brainstorm as many
ideas
as possible to solve this problem. Excellent. There we go. So we should brainstorm as many ideas as possible to solve this problem. That's excellent. And that's a perfect sentence using brainstorm as a verb there. But I understand the confusing Wung and Wung. Thank you so much, Hein. So let's see. Hui. Hui?
Yes.
Can you define neutrally?
Neutrally, I mean, in the way you don't support or have either side in the competition?
Oh, sorry. Can you say that again? What did you say?
In a way that you don't support or have either a side in the competition.
Yeah. But that's, I think that's like yeah. That is the word neutral. Like the word neutral. You don't have any sides. Yeah, that can be one meaning actually, to not have any sides of any in the competition, of course. And it can also be yeah, well, actually, it's to be neutral, to not take anybody's side. For example, in a competition, you can say, like you said. Yeah, well, that's one definition. That should work. So neutrally, and that's also neutral in a way. You can say that you do something neutrally because it's an adverb, or you are neutral. That would be the neutral would be the noun. So there's a few of them there. Actually, it's a pretty what do you say? Yeah, it's a pretty many-sided word. So if someone else wants to add something, then feel free to do that. So how would you use it in a sentence, neutrally?
Okay. To avoid arguing with your worker, you should do it neutrally.
With your worker, you mean your coworker?
Yeah. To avoid arguing with your worker, you should do it neutrally.
Okay. But that's we need a subject there. So to do what neutrally? Like any specific thing we should do neutrally to avoid arguing?
Yeah, maybe I am imagining.
No, you're on the right track here. You're on the right track. So to avoid arguing with your coworker, you should do it. You can say you should work neutrally, or you should I mean, grammatically it's correct. I just want to make sense out of it. That's the thing. So maybe you could say you should work neutrally, or you should behave neutrally, for example. Do you understand what I mean? So I'm going to put there just an example here. So to avoid arguing with your coworker, you should work or behave neutrally, for example. Sorry, you. Does that make sense to you? So we put a subject in there so we know what we are doing. Does it make sense to you?
Okay.
Okay, good. But just ask me if there's any questions. Just let me know, okay? I don't mean to confuse anyone. Okay, so Vuong, can you find simplify?
Yes. Simplify means you make something more easier to see, to understand, or to do.
Yeah. To make something easier. So you can just say easier because it's a short adjective.
Yes.
To
See, to understand, or to do.
Yeah, excellent. So to make something easier to understand or to do. Excellent. To simplify. Very good. So how would you use it in a sentence?
Yes. You should simplify every problems to find a solution to solve it.
You should simplify, sorry?
Problems
Problems.
to find solution to solve it.
you should simplify problems to find solutions to solve them. Okay, well that works. Yeah, okay. Well that's fine, but yeah, very nice. Okay, so we have two more words, generate and alternative. So any volunteer, generate or alternative. Any volunteer, or I'll pick someone random. We divide the word up. Okay, Hoon, can you pick one? Generate or alternative?
I will define the alternative.
Okay.
I think alternative mean more than one way for something or
yeah, more than one way. For example, one way to do for something. Yes. To do something like more than one, for example, choice. Maybe you have
yes.
an alternative. Excellent.
We should find alternative for way. I'm sorry. There are alternative ways to solve this problem.
Excellent. Excellent. There are alternative ways to solve this problem. Excellent. So there are alternative ways to solve this problem. Excellent. Thank you so much, Hoon, and thank you so much for going one more time. So, Hoon, are you volunteering? The last one?
The generate mean you create or you make something.
Yeah, so create or something, like something, to create or make something, to generate something, like, for example, power, you mean? Like you want to give an example?
Yes,
like
yes.
What do we create or make?
Yes. Generating electricity is the most important invention of the people.
Okay. So, sorry, generating
electricity, most important,
is the most important
invention of the people.
Okay. Invention. Yeah. It's not an invention. We can write it. It's grammatically correct, but just note that electricity is a discovery. It's not an invention because it's always been here. It's a natural occurrence. So generating electricity is the most important invention for the people. But just have in mind that it's a discovery. So electricity is a discovery. But otherwise good. Very, very good sentence. So very nice, everyone. That's the 6 words. Yeah, we covered them all. Excellent. So let's see. There we go. So the 6 words today. I love your definitions. I love your sentences. You're all very good and excellent understanding. Very good, all of you. So let's move on. Actually, it's 35. So let's go to the phrasal verbs today. We have 2. So they're fairly simple today. We have the first one, to come up with something, to have an idea, to find or produce an answer, the sum of money, etc. Exactly like it sounds. So come up with an idea, come up with the money, come up with anything you can come up with, basically. And you can put it in any sentence you like. And the second one, to break something down. And this is basically exactly like it says, to break something down, to divide something into parts in order to analyze it or make it easier to do. So to break something down, we need to break this idea down so we can understand it, for example. Or yeah, you should break your problem down, for example. So come up with and break something down. So I'll let you choose. Just choose any you want and make a sentence using that phrase. Hang, would you mind to begin?
Yes. We should break the problem down to solve this problem.
Yeah, we should break the problem down to solve this problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you understand, it's no problem. That's excellent. And Hui, can you try one?
I want to give you a new idea I just come up with.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just blacked out. I want to give you a new idea that I just came up with. Excellent. Very good, Hui. Very, very nice. And Huan, can you try one?
Yes. We must break offers down for comparison.
We must break offers down for cooperation. Okay, okay, nice. Works very good. Let's see, and let's see, Run. You can say, I can't come up with a sentence.
Yes.
That would work, for example.
Yes.
But do you understand the phrases? That's the most important thing.
I understand.
Okay, okay. Well, that's the most important. As long as we understand, then it's no problem. Then practice comes after. So, very good, all of you. So let's move on to the structure before we go to the conversation, because we're a little bit behind, but it's fine. So the structure today, we have structure with suggests. So to suggest, an optional that, of course. So something suggests that someone will do something, for example. So subject plus suggests, and that is optional, plus subject plus verb infinitive. So someone will do something, or yeah, about to do something, basically. We have, and one example. He suggests Anna find the problem clearly. So he suggests Anna define the problem clearly, for example. And here are a few suggestions on the slide you can use. So take a look at the suggestions here and try to fit them into the structure here with suggest. He suggests, or anyone suggests something. So let's try and keep it simple. Just keep it simple. So let's see. Hui, can you begin this time? So
He suggests that I should break my problem down to make it easier.
excellent. Yeah, perfect. Do you say he suggests that I should break my problem down to make it easier? Or yeah, excellent. That's perfect. And Huan, can you try one?
Yes. My senior suggests me to analyze the problem more detailed.
Yeah, to analyze the problem more detailed. Excellent. Yeah, that's excellent. And Hein?
My parents suggest that I break the problem down to break the problem down for generating a good solution.
Excellent. That is very good. And you added a verbing there in the end as well. Excellent. Very nice. And Wung, can you try one?
Yes. My father suggests that I should review the problem to avoid similar situation in the future.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. That is perfect. We got it spot on immediately. Very good. So yeah, so this was maybe a bit easy for you, or maybe you need something more challenging next time. That was excellent. So that leaves us with 3 minutes for the conversation. But of course it's fine. We'll take our time. So I'll give you 3 minutes each. So we're 4 students, 4 active students. So I'll pair you up 2 and 2. So we're going to discuss how to enhance problem-solving skills with each other. So just, yeah, discuss how to solve problems, basically. Problem-solving skills. And there are a few suggestions on the slide that you can use to fill out the discussion or conversation. So just try to create a conversation with each other or a discussion, doesn't matter, and talk as much as you can, basically. So I want to begin with Wung and Han. Can you two begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Wung. Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. Yes.
How are your idea to enhance problem-solving skill?
Yeah, for me, when I deal with the problem, I will, if I cannot think the solution immediately, I will break my problems down into smaller parts, and then after that, I collect some information and some other related problem to my problem, and then because when I break my problem down, I can think it partly, and then I focus all my energy and effort on the problem, and then after that I will choose the option, choose some and I generate some possible solution to the problem, and after that I write the problem down on the paper, and then I evaluate each solution, and then choose solution for me. I think that's in my answer. Could you please share your problem solving with the other in this class?
Yes, I agree with you. And for me, I usually think about the problems clearly and fully, because I want to know about the problem, to know the reason, and that I will think carefully and I will find the solution. But for the small problem, oftenly I usually take a break. I mean, I will relax. I will watch television or listen to music, or just go out to have a fresh air, and so that I will feel comfortable, and maybe I will find a solution in my mind, and that's a simple way to solving the problem.
Okay.
Excellent. Very good. Very good, Hung. I agree with you there, Hung. Like, yeah, you need to walk away, take a break sometimes, and come back to it later. That's a good one. And thank you, Hein, as well. Very nice tips there, how to enhance problem-solving skills to solve a problem. That's very good. So, Hui and Hoon, can you do the same thing?
Yes. Hi, Hui.
Hi.
Yeah. It seems nowadays we all have a problem. It's maybe a small one, and sometimes it's also a big one. But depend on the expression, I think we have a different way to solve the problem. The opinion, what is the best way, or what should we do to solve the problem? What is the scheme for this? Yes.
Okay. I think you should reconsider your problems and you spend your time to analyze your problems. I mean that you should break your problems down to deal with is easier, and maybe you and then you can evaluate all solution to choose the best one to deal with it. And of course, before that, you should get the information related to your problems. Okay.
Yes, exactly. That's what we should do, and what is the skill for solving problem. But for me, I just want to add some more. I think it's depend on the problem and depend on what kind of problem you are in. So we will have a properly or accurate way to deal with it. For the problem belong to the emotion, belong to the feeling. Sometimes we are not conscious enough, and sometimes we cannot thinking of the problem. So maybe in that case, you should come to the person you trust, like the happy or the best friend, or maybe the parent. You can talk to them. You can talk to the experienced people. So maybe they can give some very best and good advice for you and what should you do. So I think in that case it's good. But the problem about the job, about the work, about something that we can identify. So in that case, we should sit down and thinking over and over is what is the reason of the problem and evaluate solution and to choose the best one. And yes, sometimes we cannot find the solution for the problem immediately. So for me, I sometimes I just shut my mind out, thinking nothing, and just go for cooking or watching movie or sleeping, and then after that I've been thinking a bad choice for this.
Yes, I think you comprehend your problems and you know how to deal with it. Best. I think so.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very good. Oh, sorry, did you say something, huh? You wanna?
Sorry, because I see we are run out of time, so I will stop here for the
Okay.
continue a session. Yes.
Yeah. But it's fine. It was very nice, very nice, Flung and Hui. Very nice conversation. If we had more time, I would love to listen more to you because it's very interesting actually to listen to, because everyone has their different opinion, and it's of course when we talk about a hi, of course. And when we talk about, for example, problem solving, and this is something that well, most of us experience every day. So talking about this as a topic is really good because we all have different ideas and ways of thinking. So maybe we learn something from each other, you know, and learning English at the same time. So I thought it was really interesting to listen to your ideas, and you know, and your English is so good, because when you don't think about that you're talking English, when you have a conversation and you think of what you know what you're going to say, you don't think that you're talking or speaking English, so you speak really well, you know, very grammatically well, you use complex words. So I don't know what to say now. I think it was really good class today. I loved your definitions on the vocab today. And of course, we only get one word each per class, so I don't know how well you understand the rest of the words. So now you have to practice, of course. So practice the new vocab today. I always say this, but practice the new vocab and learn all the words by heart, so you don't even have to think about using them when you have a conversation with a foreigner, for example, in the future. And the grammar structure, I mean, excellent. We nailed it the first time. There was no problem at all. So very good job, all of you. I don't know, and you have good pronunciation as well. There's nothing, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I don't know what feedback to give you more than practice. Keep on practice like you do, because you're all very good. And you're really good at asking questions as well. That was excellent one. So we learned, for example, today the brainstorm that has more than one meaning, and that's good. Excellent. And you're right as well. You're all right. So I would say to all of you, look up that word as well, brainstorm, because it has approximately 3 meanings, well, 2 meanings with the noun and the verb. So look that up, and excellent. So I will have to leave you now because it's 53 and I have another class very soon. So I will leave you with the wrap-up slide, and download your homework and practice. Keep on practicing like you, because you're all very good. So thank you so much for coming today, and have a great day, okay? So see you next time.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, teacher. Hope to see you next time.
Yeah, see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.